There's a zany, quaint group of local theater artists tucked away in the Hyannis Arts District called the New Classics Company. Their purpose is to create exciting and original work with the aim of building a space for artists to explore and to engage the audience with new productions. This past weekend, they held an end-of-the-summer celebration as they bid farewell to the Geyer Art Barn, which has housed their theater organization for the past 6 years.
It was started by myself and my two college friends back in 2013 as a way for us to put on a production of the complete works of William Shakespeare ourselves, just as a sort of a summer activity. And then from there, we were given the opportunity by the town of Barnstable and the HyArts District to take residence in the Geyer Art Barn, here in the Geyer Art Barn. And from there, we sort of changed our outlook. We really wanted to, maybe tap into some certain parts of the local theater community, specifically more like the younger side, because there's a lot of theater here on the Cape, and a lot of it is catered towards the greater audience. And we were thinking, maybe we can bring something new and fresh, possibly, with our little brand of improv, audience participation, kind of quirky theater. And over the course of the past 6 years now, it's really blossomed into this really beautiful community of artists, of young people everywhere, kids, anyone in between. It's really become a beautiful little community of people creating, and it's been a beautiful space to kind of foster and encourage, the creative ideas that people have.
As New Classics Company's Improv Troupe has grown and evolved, they've encouraged community members to join them on stage.
For improv, we don't have typical auditions to get people in. We have them attend 2 improv fundamental workshops and then attend 2 rehearsals, and then they can participate in the shows. So these improv fundamental workshops, we typically have them on Sundays from 1 to 3, and we do the basics of improv with yes-anding, object work, scene work, and going through a few short form games, and then they get to work with some of our usual players and get to know us and get more comfortable, so that when they go out to perform, that they're more confident. With the Improv Fundamentals workshop, you don't have to have previous improv experience. We have a lot of people in our troupe who just show up as a refresher to just do basics, but whether you're completely new to improv or you've been doing it for years, it's just a great level playing class where you can just come in and play. And right now we are looking for a new place, so once we find a new place, then we'll be able to do more fundamental workshops on Sundays.
In addition to providing a space for exploration and creation, they've hosted other programs and workshops to the community, often for little or no cost.
Along with kind of expanding our community, we've also expanded some programs. We've been working with homeschool students from all across the Cape, as well as there's been a lot of artist workshops we've been working on. We've been trying to touch on different mediums of art and entertainment and performance. We've had dance groups come in. We've had visual artists. We've had poets. We've had musicians. It's been a really beautiful kind of gathering space for people to come in and create their art. Now we are moving on from the Geyer Art Barn. The HyArts District and the town of Barnstable have been great to us for the past 6 years, and now we are moving out of the Geyer Art Barn. But it's going to be, I think it's a great opportunity for folks to really kind of search and find new opportunities based through this, community that has been built over the years.
To find out more information on them and ways to get involved, visit New Classics Company on Facebook. In Hyannis, for Cape Media News, I'm Emily Tullock.